Noisy LSC, zone en alerte rouge comme condamné d'étaler, s'en aller ou chialer. Basané, ghetto couleur café, non c'est pas gagné. Si tu voulais taper, trop de parents, trop de casaniers, ça ira. Se dit le brave type comme le scélérat. Pour le sale, favelas, même sort, même idée. Qu'on s'en sorte à l'espoir, tous fidèles. San Paolo, zone en Norche, ça ira. Noisy LSC, ira. Si, ira. Ghetto youth, faut pas stresser. Ici, MC d'AFF. Si,
Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira. Tous les ghettos savent que les ghettos salis n'empêche que ça ira.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car. Say the is out. Newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know I click clack, where you and your men's at? Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You a slave to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, playboy, your time's up.
Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois. Mas só em pensar que com a sua face, tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque seu rosto, a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho depois. Saudade fica, então já era. Não vejo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Porque quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida é cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois, o resto eu vejo depois.
homage to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I code my station. Cause they really passed the statute of limitations. The streets still holler about how strong I am. I heard still holler about how wrong I am. As a little had me amazed how my steady hand kept it afloat. Let it sit, cool it hard, and hit the set. Cool it heartless in front of the store projects. Long as I made a profit, I see you eyeing me. Your fire escape diary filled with pages of episodes of shy and me. No, believer, my hammer for hire. So close that your coat will catch fire. Dog, the stakes are dire. I'm no liar. Hold a court in the street, B, cause I got prize.
Same team, no game. Keep chicks that rather rock so trained. The corners got no shame. Trying to build these figures. Headquarters left, he ain't gone, he's still with us. Not in the physical, through us he live. I can see him with Big L, Punt, Pac and Big. Watching over the kid like, yeah, shake, the waist over. Blow out and take over, I'm the truth. Give you proof at your video shoot. Pull them on you while them cameras on you. How you love that? Don't wanna bump with stacks, so get head dumb up. Make me call crumb up, it's the militia. Don't know about I, got me heated, frustrated about to blow. Me and Pan Rave got the gauge raising. Sick of talk about it, ain't on my wavelength.
United we stand together, down for whatever. Divided we get at you from all angles. Gangstar forbid, NYG, same team, no game. Love is love, fam, one and the same. Funny style, act strange, going against the grain. Don't wanna see us on top, I think. We adapt to change. Fame, fortune, and material gain. Flow stay.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
T-Pain.
Got a fresh line up, yeah, fresh outfit. But I had a parking lot on smash. Plus I got a 7 with a 454 in the hood. Got 125 on the dash.
I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far. I'm the biggest boss that you see thus far.
Cause it's just another day in the life of the boss.
Baby, we make magic. Come home with a thug, let's get cracking. Always well, baby, cause happen. She got the back seat, just a freak in the mood. Hopped in the tray, just to let the top back and thank God for the day. Who gives a what a hater gotta say? I made a couple $1 million last year. Still in the streets.
Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. It's getting noisy here in Oklahoma City. We're at the peak, the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday night hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rajon Rondo is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got a piece of it. The drive by Rondo. The kick outside to Butler. Kept alive. Chicago on defense. Here's Roberson. Rebound by Butler. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this. That free throw missing.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Outside for Rondo. The three ball. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rondo's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Wade against Oladipo. There's the feed to Cantor. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now here's Butler. 6 to shoot. Inside, here's Roberson. Some solid defense from Butler.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
It's stolen by Adams. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Off target with the open look. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand. But freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Oklahoma City leading by 3. It's Oladipo on the wing. Adams dishes to Oladipo. Wade with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Cantor. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Oladipo with the ball. Wade picks him up. This one for 3. Shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. And the shot is good. Cantor's got 5.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
That is good.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Thunder with the lead. And here's Westbrook from the arc. There's the bucket. Good. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a prop. That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
And here's Rondo following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Wade can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 6. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. And Chicago also making a switch. Mirotic is checked in for Taj Gibson. Now, here's Wade. Pass to Rondo. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Westbrook. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. You know, Jimmy Butler is one of those guys who had to overcome major odds just to get to the NBA. Reportedly, his father abandoned the family when Jimmy was an infant. Mom kicked Jimmy out when he was 13. The obstacles and adversity go on, yet he's made it and made it big.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Laverne, he's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Andre Robertson. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Payne, nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Payne's got his first basket of the night. And going back to Jimmy Butler, there were just so many times when he was set up to fail. He was not heavily recruited out of high school. He was even homeless when he was in high school in the Houston area. Went to a junior college, then Marquette, now in the NBA. So he played his freshman year at a junior college, which I think humbled him just a bit of his game.
Hey, Kevin, the talent was there. And most of all, as we see how he dealt with adversity, the heart was there. He blocked out the distractions and finally transferred to a major college and worked his way into becoming a first-round pick.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
The Thunder leading by 9. And Oladipo kicks to Payne. Tries it from 9. Another shot. Collison, no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Now here's Payne. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Drilled from 11 feet out. Payne's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Thunder lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children back in New Zealand.
So, like, the youngest over there has to do everything, like all chores, pretty much 8.
Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge family, but it sounds like maybe it prepared him for life in the NBA.
Yeah, got him outside of himself and toughened him up a little bit. No question about that. Wow, 18? That's mind-boggling.
That is amazing.
Yep.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, XevA out there with Laverne. Then it's Payne. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Roberson in at the 3 spot. For a franchise that had so much success under his tenure, there was sure a lot of friction with Tom Thibodeau, and the Bulls front office surprised a lot of people, I know, including yourself.
Yeah, you know, it's not something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
Here's Portis. Laverne grabs the miss.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Here's Mirotic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Cantry checked in for Laverne, and it's Steven Adams in for XevA. Chicago also making some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Portis, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for D. Westbrook with a wide-open look. The three-pointer no good. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that great The Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
And so Westbrook makes them both.
And for Russell Westbrook, a heroic effort last season, but not necessarily an efficient one. He averaged 28 points a game, which led the league, but shot a 5-year low of 43% to get those points. And he led the league in turnover average, but that's also because he's got such a high volume usage now with all the injury.
Rondo with a clean look. Another miss by Rondo.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Oh, Greg, on the topic of Westbrook, no one's questioning his heart and his will. It was unbelievable what he did after Durant went down. But Clark, the truth is, it's hard to make the playoffs playing inefficient basketball.
No, I agree. I mean, there are certain guys who are catalysts and other guys who make things happen. And Iverson, Ginobili, Russell's old teammate, James Harden. Those guys make things happen, and you have to live with some of their inefficiency at times.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Chicago with the ball. A 12-point game. Rondo kicks to Wade. Wade double team. Inside. Here's Gibson. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Rondo kicks to Wade. The three. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 6 rebounds in the game. Westbrook drives in, plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. McDermott's checked in for the Bulls. Jimmy Butler comes in for Mirotic. Butler passes to Rondo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Bulls trail by 16. Bulls always seem to be tough on the road, and last season no different. They would end with 23 road wins on the year.
And that number was good enough for the second most in the East. Unlike shooting, it's very hard for defenses to go cold, and that's why the Bulls have been so good on the road.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And guys, touching back on the Bulls on the road, just to illustrate how good they are on the road. Last season marked the 5th straight year of a road record above 500. Incredible consistency as a franchise.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you know, here's another stat for the Bulls on the road. Since 2010, when Tom Thibodeau took over, the Bulls have won almost 60% of their road games. That's impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. And it's Ilyasova in for Andre Robertson. McDermott. The long distance three is Barrett. McDermott's got his second basket of the night. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook missing again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. He dishes it to Westbrook. Lots of room. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
That's his first personal foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And guys, what a strange rookie campaign for Dougie McBuckets. I mean, he entered the draft as a polished sharpshooter. The Bulls traded up in the first round to get him, and he ended up playing 9 minutes a game over the course of last season.
Wade passes to Valentine. It's stolen by Oladipo. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball and finished off by Oladipo.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
Here's Valentine. But they'll get another chance. Back to Wade from past the arc. It's